Hello, Miss Millie. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. So lovely to see you today, Dr. Halima.
Thank you very much and welcome to our show on JAHAN-E, the Women Empowerment Show. How do you feel to be on this show?
I'm very honored and also very, very excited to be on your amazing show. And I can't wait to be, speaking and sharing messages with amazing women who are on your show.
Thank you very much, Miss Millie. You deserve it because you have proved yourself to be a woman of substance, a woman of excellence, the Iron Lady, and recently you were awarded by ACE International Singapore as the Iron Lady Award. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. Such an honor, such an honor. And I also congratulate all the amazing women on the award as well. Yeah, all very, very deserving.
Yeah, thank you very much. Millie, I know a little bit about you because during that process of award giving, and I came to know about your profile, and I have seen that you have struggled a lot, and then you have achieved a lot after a great struggle. But for my audience, I would request you kindly tell us about you, your family background, your education, and your achievements so far.
Sure, I'd love to do that. So once again, my name is Millie Leung. Hello, everybody. And I'm an award-winning business mentor. I'm an international speaker, best-selling author. I'm a mother, as well as an advocate for women empowerment. Now, a little bit of background. I was born in Hong Kong, and I have lived in Canada, USA, Singapore, and Taiwan. So 5 countries so far. So I would
Wow.
say I'm a pretty perfect blend of the East meets West. So a bit about my childhood. I grew up in a very traditional middle-class family. My father was an engineer and my mother was a stay-at-home mom, and I have an older brother, so I was the youngest in the family. I would say my childhood was simple, was down to earth, and my parents did a really good job raising us with good value and work ethics. So at a very young age, I understand the value of hard work. I believe in being honest. I believe in giving. And I also believe that nothing is impossible if you decide and you take bold action. So my bit of a story was that in year 2011, I moved to a new country called Singapore with my 1-year-old daughter at the time in search of a new life and new dreams. With no prior business experience, no idea about branding, marketing, and sales, because my prior background was actually in engineering, so I didn't know any of these things. I started my first business from home with less than $400. And the beginning was pretty tough. And because I didn't know anyone in the new country, in fact, I started this business just 2 weeks after moving to the new country. And at that time, more than 10 years ago, social media wasn't really a thing, right? So I didn't know how to build my new dream and my new business. And I started actually sending on the street, giving out flyers, knocking on people's door, doing cold calling, and doing surveys with strangers on the street. It was really not easy, but I was really hoping to build my new business and new dream. I was rejected over and over and over again. And I still remember that feeling. You know how you spend the whole day just being outside in a hot sun under Singapore sun and sweating over. And then when you get home, you get rejected and still empty handed. That was just many, many times over like that. And I felt very defeated. And many times I would cry myself to sleep. But I refused to give up. And within the next few years, what happened was I decided to devote my time into personal development, really learning about how to build businesses. And I did have the money at the beginning. So I went to the library and I borrowed and read a lot of books. In fact, in the last few years, I read more than 700 books, personal
Wow.
development.
700 books. Yeah, great.
700 books, yeah. Lots of books about personal development, entrepreneurship, building businesses, branding, sales, marketing, leadership, communication, copywriting, you name it, I read a lot of them. And I enrolled in many different online courses, many different programs. And also I ended up also hiring some mentors to coach me and guide me along the way. So I'm very grateful. And within a few years, I turned my business from zero to 7-figure US dollars. So
Wow,
7-figure USD.
lovely. Hats off to you.
So it's really amazing. And I would say it's a completely life-changing journey. And because of that, I also believe in I remember where I started. So I'm big in giving back, and that's why today I'm a business mentor, guiding and teaching other people how to start an amazing business. But I also know that giving back is so important. So over the years, I have spent time mentoring with nonprofit organizations, where I mentor young, promising female students from developing countries. I've also very honored and blessed to be able to donate 3 schools so far for underprivileged children in developing countries. And my dream is to eventually, hopefully, one day I'll be able to build 100 schools for underprivileged children around the world. And very
Wow,
honored that
lovely.
over the years, I've been named a Global Goodwill Ambassador by GGA for my humanitarian work, became a best-selling author on Amazon.com, started my own YouTube channel and podcast called Shine to Impact, and also been interviewed on dozens of media, podcasts, YouTube, groups, books, magazines, you name it. And this last year, in terms of achievements, I would say this last year in 2022, been really blessed, and I received the top 50 most influential women of the year by Success Magazine. So I still feel goosebumps as I talk
Wow,
about this.
wow.
It's so amazing. Also won Mentor of the Year 2022 by Women Icon. Also won Female Entrepreneur of the Year Gold Award 2022 by Titan Business Award. And of course, just last week, I won 2023 Women Leader Award in Business Mentoring by Iron Lady Award. So very, very honored and just so excited and to be sharing the stage with Iron Lady Award with all the amazing women around the world who are impacting lives and inspiring lives. So once again, thank you so much, Dr. Halima, for organizing all that and giving amazing women a platform to shine. Appreciate that so much.
Thank you very much. It's such an inspiring story, that how you have started your career and how you have taken a transformation from the engineering career to now you are a mentor and you are making many more entrepreneurs, and that's really a great success. So now, Millie, tell us that how do you empower yourself, and not only yourself, but you have thought of empowering other women. That's really a great and noble thought. How do you do that?
So I have a very simple theory, in fact. Okay, so a couple of years ago, I actually read an article and I loved it so much. I put it in my book, and I want to read that if I could just take, it's about 30 seconds. And I think it's really impactful. The article say how to change the world. It's by an unknown monk, 1100 AD. So it's a long time ago. And the article goes, when I was young, I wanted to change the world. I found it was difficult to change the world. So I tried to change my nation. When I found I couldn't change the nation, I began to focus on my town. I couldn't change the town as an old person, I tried to change my family. Now, as I'm old, I realize the only thing I can change is myself. And suddenly I realized that if long ago I changed myself, I could have made an impact on my family. My family and I could have made an impact on our town. And their impact could have changed the nation. And I could indeed have changed the world.
Wow.
I found this story
beautiful
to be so simple and yet so profound. And that is why I follow and I believe. And that is why since a few years ago, I believe I just wanted to lead. I just wanted to become an example. And then I want to share my story, what worked, what I think, what I do, what I feel, what I achieve. And then those women, those amazing people around me, seeing all that messages, whether it's from platform like your platform, from social media or other medias, they get to see me, they get to be inspired and take action. Because I believe it's very important that I can't force anyone to do anything, but rather if they can be inspired to take action and lead in their own beautiful way and share their own beautiful journey, that would be amazing. And that's how I believe we can all create this powerful and beautiful group of ripple effect together in this world. So that is how I empower myself, by leading by example and just doing and going and sharing. And then that's how I would like to inspire women and people around me.
That's really lovely. You know, it is said that the best leadership is leading by example, not by the words, because people will forget your words, but people
Yes.
cannot forget what they see you doing. So that's
Yeah.
why the best leadership is living by example. That's what exactly you did, and that's what exactly you believe in. Really,
Yeah.
it's wonderful, wonderful to know this.
Thank
Now,
you so much.
Millie, you are into like many arena. I can see that like you are an author, you are an entrepreneur herself, you yourself, then you are a mentor, business mentor, then you are philanthropist activities you are involved in. But what fulfills you the most? What do you think is like mostly close to your heart and that always gives you unlimited happiness and joy?
I believe a lot of that is having that vision, having that goal and dreams in your life. For me, right, my family, my daughters, I have two beautiful daughters. My younger one is she's 10, she's Alicia, and my older one, she's 12, she's Angeline. They give me a lot of inspiration, give me a lot of hope and dreams because I really want to provide great life for them, as well as want to be a great role model for my daughters. And that's my pride. And I think that gives me a lot of energy to keep moving forward. And I also believe that there is a lot of potential in people. And I believe everyone has because everyone's journey is so different and so interesting, and everyone coming from different background, different story, different experiences, different journey, that is so valuable. And when they can share that, that would touch people, inspire people in so many different ways because of your own unique experiences. And that pushes me and inspires me in a way that to keep sharing and keep hoping that this message will reach out to more people. Because I believe like a strong woman is somebody who trusts herself, somebody who believes in her own journey, somebody is willing to just try new things and get herself out there. Because what you do, what you have gone through, no matter how you feel, the stories, what happened to me back then when I started my business, although it was so difficult, today that story turned into my glory. That test become my testimonial. And I believe that is the same thing for a lot of women. Like when we can continue to just share a story, go through our journey and have the vision in mind, keep going, we're going to do amazing things together. And that is what I believe in. And that fulfills me as I continue to share these messages.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, so beautiful thoughts. And, especially when you were narrating about your daughters and about your family, you were radiating with like brightness, and that shows that how close they are to you, and they are your real source of inspiration that keeps you moving ahead. And that's why you are today, Millie, as Millie is today for the world. So thank you very much for sharing your inspiring story. Millie, every woman is not that strong as you are. Every woman is not that powerful as you are. Or maybe every woman is not having belief in them, in herself, as you have believed in yourself. So this is important for us, the women who have like more courage than others. It's important for us to give them a real message that how they can overcome their challenges, and how they can be, how they can unleash their potentials, and they can be the best in whatever they can do in their life, and how can they be the proud of themselves. So I would request you kindly, before we conclude this interview session, if you can give your message to the women folk.
Yes, I'll be my honored. In fact, I thought about this and I want to wrap this up by sharing 7 mantras that has served me really well over the years, and in hope that the amazing women who are listening to this show, watching this show, can find some value in this. So I'm going to share my 7 little mantras in life. And mantra number 1 is believe in yourself always, because nothing is impossible. And that's something that my parents has instilled in me, and I truly believe that, because I started with nothing, right? So believe in yourself always, because nothing is impossible. Mantra number 2 is never underestimate the power of your own beautiful journey and wisdom, and you have a special gift within you. Mantra number 3 is never listen to the naysayers and haters. Follow the whispers of your heart, trust yourself, take fast action, and aim for progression, not perfection. That's very important. Mantra number 4 is learn from someone who has got the result that you want. So get a mentor, get someone to coach you and guide you. Mantra number 5 is give first and give lots. And then mantra number 6 is one day your story will become your glory and your tests will become your testimonials to shine around the world. And last but not least, mantra number 7 is something that I always say, including what I say in my YouTube, is dream big, start small, and act now. I think that sums up my 7-letter mantra about life. And I think every woman, amazing woman, could help them and add some value to their lives. So once again, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing your 7 mantras. And each and one of them are like pearl of wisdom. If we are going to practice in our life, of course, we all are going to be successful. But the problem is that at times we believe in all these things, but we hardly practice them. Here, the main secret lies in the practicing. You know, at times we feel, okay, it is very easy to say that you have a goal in life. But how long we are going to chase our goal, how passionate we are about the goal, that is really a big question. But coming from you, like Millie, who has shown by example in the life that yes, how she has started her business with less than $400, and now today she is a business icon. And then today we can see that she is not only herself is a businesswoman, but she is creating more businesswomen and men. So that's really a great successful journey. And hats off to you, Millie. We are proud of you, and the globe is proud of you. And we pray for you to continue with your all noble tasks, all your philanthropist activities. And may God give you many more successes in your life, in your journey, in your business. And may your family always be happy. And may you always be smiling like you are smiling at this moment. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much once again. Such an honor to be on your show. And thank you for putting on this platform, letting more women to shine. And amazing. And thank you so much once again.
Millie, last thing, if the women wants to connect with you, so would you like to give them any platform where they can connect with you?
Yeah, I'm actually the most on Facebook. So just go to Facebook and search for my name. I'm sure that will come up. So if you hear this wonderful, amazing message, this video, then do send me a message on Facebook. I would love to say hello and add me as a friend. That would be wonderful as well.
Thank you very much. So my dear audience, you can always connect with Millie on Facebook. And we are going to share Millie's full name and details when you are going to watch this video, so that you can understand her in a better way, and then you can be inspired by her beautiful story. I think by this time you already have inspired by the beautiful story. So be connected so that you can feel empowered. Thank you very much, Millie. Thank you. May God bless you.
Thank you once again. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.